appreciate you coming on and clearing it up because as far as I'm concerned, I really want to get a understanding if I have ever talked to you or anything like that because
Yeah, I've DM'd you. You need to be paying attention to who you DMing.
I never did. I can check my DM right now.
Go ahead.
Hold
Imperfectly Nick.
on. Let's
Back in
see.
April.
Wherever it is, it's going to be there.
Yup.
Hold on.
But like I said, I don't have to lie on people's names. Like, in all honesty, my platform on TikTok, and I believe I told you, but I'm like, my platform on TikTok is growing like crazy. I'm a part of a program where I don't have to steal content or lie on people. Why would I do that? It makes no sense.
Is
I
this
am
you?
who I am. I'm That's me. And she's so cute. But that will be me.
Okay, and let me go to my DM.
And go to the DMs
Okay.
and go all the way back to April. That was the first time I contacted
I
you. I
got
was
it
like,
right
okay,
here.
yeah, that's me.
Okay.
hmm
You want me to read this?
I mean, it's up to you. I don't care. I don't have nothing to hide.
Okay. Okay. First, I'm mad at you for shutting down your Insta and glad it's back up. I never shut it down. They shut me down.
I know.
I reached out to you on YouTube when the whole Goofy Gene went on over the weekend. Not for
Don't read
nothing.
anything that might be between us. Wait, wait, wait. Pause. Read it, yeah, but if it's something that's going to make me like, just
Okay.
put me in a
I
weird
got you.
predicament, don't. But go ahead,
All right.
read.
Let me see. All right.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Back in April.
yeah, this is what I'm reading. April
hmm
9th at 10:45 p.m. Gene, okay, first I'm mad at you for shutting down your Instagram and glad it's back up. I reached out to you on YouTube when the whole Goofy Gene went on over the weekend. Not for nothing, you grew up in Edenwald.
Oh, don't put out my cousin's business. I don't want that out
Okay,
there.
I know who that is. I think if it's the same person. I don't know if you remember her, but anywho, if you do, what? Yeah, you know what you said. Um, Rest in peace, though.
Thank
Now
you.
to your man's Gene. It's a long story, and OFC. I don't know what OFC is.
Of course.
Oh, of course, hearsay, alleged, but I allegedly know and I saw and witnessed him at an event where a female was drugged up at drinks at Justin's in New York. I was a cocktail waitress at the spot at the time. When I noticed her drugged up and laid out unconscious on the couch to your right when you first walk in the lounge, Gene was allegedly there, and I can't recall if it was two other bodyguards. Hi, I know it was one or the other, definitely allegedly. When I went to try to help the girl who was being swarmed by ninjas, I got called away by management, aka remember Andre, VP for Justice in New York. Well, when I went back over to the girl, Jean and the ninjas, and then I replied to you, they
I
shut
don't
my
know.
account down, right?
Yeah.
So uh then you replied, my bad, I couldn't finish airing the ish out because of character limits. But pretty much when I went back to check on the girlie, she was gone, as well as the crowd of vultures around her. I know who was there, and I know Gene was there, allegedly. All right. And it's strange because you sent this to me when me and him didn't have a problem. But you're right in what you're implicating, and keep your foot on his neck. Or maybe I wasn't cool with him at
Yeah,
this
I was
time.
going through it a little bit. That's when
Yeah,
it first
okay.
started.
I got you. All right. Foot on his neck because if I saw, I'm sure others have stories.
And let me be very clear because he even mentioned, he said, okay, you pay me $50. First of all, I don't take $50 from anybody. The fuck? Excuse my French.
So is he saying that he remember you from back
But
then?
Choke never paid me to say anything
Oh, he said I
whatsoever.
paid you to say that.
You didn't see that? He said you pay me $50. He made me a cheapo.
See, this is why
$50.
this is what I'm talking about. It's hard to fucking listen to him because he's a liar. How would you pay me
Yeah.
$50? I don't even fucking know you.
And
Pardon my
you
French.
did not pay me. Choke did not pay me anything for me to say what I said. This is my truth.
Right. See,
Choke didn't pay me nothing.
but his people will believe that I know you and I paid you. This is
Exactly.
what I'm talking about. This nigga's a goddamn liar. He just make up shit. Okay.
From there, it's probably just
I'm
back
not.
and forth. Go ahead.
I'm not. No, because you say also between us. So right that part I'm not gonna read. You say I never had an uncomfortable situation with Diddy. You know what? I'm gonna read it because you don't. It ain't saying shit.
Yeah,
Also
it's not
between
about
us,
Diddy.
I was a bad boy, sweetheart type, and I attended all events, and I was VIP. I'm not waiting on anyone's line. I've never had an uncomfortable situation with Diddy, and I've been around outside of clubbing. I could tell my own story as a content creator, but I don't want to be involved. Hope this.
Exactly. That's where I was. Like I said, I just want to leave it alone. But then when Jean started going like so loud, I'm like, bruh, you're too loud. And I'm tired of seeing you sitting up here lying in people's face.
And then you said, hey, respectfully, I used a clip from your Claudia Jordan video, blah, blah, blah. I said, no problem. Thanks for telling me. And then I guess that's really it.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of shenanigans back and forth, but nothing major.
So are you saying that that girl that came out with the 2001 to 2002, do you think that she's the one?
No, no, no. It was a black woman, African American. She was darker than me, so she was obviously black. It's not that same woman. It was just that situation that came up with that lawyer. Can't remember the lawyer's name, but you know the female
Gloria.
lawyer,
Yeah, Gloria.
Gloria Esther. Yeah, it was the situation that came up with her that rejogged my memory. Because let me be very clear, I was silly and I was thinking, okay, that's an isolated incident. Okay, your purse got stolen and all this other stuff. It just happens. Things happen. So that's where I was with it. And then when I started seeing all this stuff, you don't even understand, my dude. Like I was literally watching the TV and watching everything that's going down, shocked. Because
Right.
I'm like, holy crap, on so many different levels. Holy crap.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm clear. I did see you DM me back then. I did not
No, it has nothing to do with you. Let me be very
right,
clear. This has nothing to do with Choke.
right,
I stand on business. I will put my name on it. I don't give a damn.
right.
I said what I said.
I
Leave Choke out of it. This has nothing to do with him.
Yeah, I didn't even I don't watch him. You know what I'm saying? So when he get up there, he talk all that shit. People will send me shit, and I don't care no more because I know he's a liar. Just like he said, I paid you to say that. Like, why did I pay? Why wasn't Freddie or Art like whoever else you said? Why they didn't pay you? Like this is ridiculous.
Seriously.
Yeah, but I promise you. I had no clue. And at the end of the day, if I were you to legally uh, save yourself, I will retract that the way you said that,
Uh-uh.
but that's on you. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But the way you said it and you put the SA
If
and
my
him.
purse was not stolen,
Right.
I would have went home. It was the fact that my purse was stolen that I ended up going home with an individual that I had no intentions of going home with.
Okay.
And I said what I said, and I don't even care. Legal ramifications, I don't care. If my purse was not stolen and my purse was stolen and I stand on business, I put my hand on a stack of 5,000 Bibles.
Right.
My purse was stolen. I would have never been there if. And I stand on business on that. And I'm not lying. I don't have to lie on anybody.
Right. Well, I can believe that a girl was passed out because that's almost not normal, but you always gonna see somebody fucked up in the club. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Not to that magnitude, though, I promise you. But yeah, but I get you what you're saying.
right. But I would really you know what? I'm not a lawyer. You know, I gave you my personal opinion.
Yeah, and
Um,
all honesty, I spoke to a lawyer. I did.
right. And so that's it. I just really wanted to talk to you to find out about the accusations that you made because you said SA and you said his name, and then my
Hmm.
name was in there. So I just wanted to
Oh
bring you
hell no,
on.
not you. Yeah,
No, no, no,
well,
not in that
no.
regards. I'm just saying
Okay.
involved in the story, just like Freddie P and everybody else name you mentioned. But I just want to thank you for. I don't know if you was watching or somebody hit you, but I thank you for coming on and clearing the air and being, giving your
Transparent.
recollections of your story and what happened.
Hmm. And you're welcome. Always respect. BX stand up. Out on facts.
Right. I wish we could have saw your face. I mean, you're a beautiful young lady, and
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
wish
my
you.
little dog for
I
like
like to read
14
body
years,
language.
my little best friend. But
Right.
she just passed away on Saturday night. I'm like, oh. So it
I'm
just got
sorry
me
to
in a
hear that.
funk. I'm going to be back. I'm going to respond. But I
Right.
just haven't, yeah, had a chance to just, I'm just getting my mental health right. How you went on your retreat? I'm trying to go on my little retreat from home.
Right. I'm about to take another one.
Facts.
You know what I mean? The way these motherfuckers is fucking coming at me, I'm about to go on another goddamn cruise. I'm
Facts.
so broke. You know what I mean? That I can't.
But yeah,
I'm so
but
broke,
thank
but I'm gonna
you.
go
Like
on
I said, and
another
I
trip.
meant no harm. If it was harm, Choke has nothing to do. I want to be clear once again. Choke has nothing to do with anything that I'm saying. I wasn't paid and none of the above. This is my knowledge of my experience, and this is what I'm saying. This
Right.
has nothing to do with Choke, as you just pointed out. I mentioned it back to you in April, and you never said anything. And you could have went off if you wanted to, but you never did.
Yeah,
And
that's not my style.
yeah, exactly. And I appreciate you for that. And that's why I said your name. But it
Right.
has nothing whatsoever. What I'm saying has nothing whatsoever to do with you.
Right.
Nothing. This is
Okay.
my experience.
All right. Well, if you like to come back and show your face, because I'm a body language type
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna have to
person.
get cute for you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, your story's your story. I'm not defending Gene. That's the last motherfucker I would be defending, but I have to be honest and objective
Exactly. Your
to
name was brought up, so of course you
yeah.
would.
But like I said, I appreciate you for coming on and clearing things up. And however you choose to handle it moving forward, that's on you. But I will always be here.
Thank you. And thank you for being just a supportive person. Like whenever I do just look at you or whatever, you're always on point. And you really drive me to be on point. So I appreciate you on everything that you do.
Right.
And it is
Well,
what it is.
all right. Well, you want to give any shout outs or anything before you go?
No, shout out to TikTok. Check me out on TikTok and perfectly Nick on TikTok. My platform's growing. And yeah, and it's what it is. Like I said, I don't need no shout outs. I'm growing on my own. I don't need to use nobody's name. What you talking
Okay.
about?
No, I'm just shouting out. Might you might want to shout out your a family member, a cousin, a business, or anything.
No, like in all
But
honesty, I really don't. Mm-mm.
okay,
I am a person of my loan. I do what I do and I do what I do well. Only thing
right,
I'm gonna shout is my TikTok. Like I said, I'm growing over there and my platform's doing pretty good. And yeah, that's it. And I
right,
just tell my truth and I speak the facts
right.
based on my knowledge. And I don't give a damn what nobody says.
And as
Sue me.
you shouldn't. You right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, sue me.
All right. And perfectly, Nick. I hope you don't get sued, but you have you have a good evening, and I appreciate you coming on and clearing things up.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
You too,
Peace.
girl. Good night. Okay, y'all. So I think y'all know I ain't got much to say, right? But you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't like that bitch ass nigga, I'm a stand up person, right? I'm not gonna bring nobody on the lie. I'm not gonna sit there and let people just go off and not be the person that I am, right? Now, watch this fucking bitch ass nigga not give me credit for doing a on the fence interview about that. Watch this dumbass nigga don't be a man and be like, the nigga choked. He could have dragged me. He could have let her lie. He could have fucking whoa, 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 and just let her go. I didn't, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a bitch ass nigga like him, right? Now, I tried to give my opinion, legal opinion. I'm not a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't see where uh, Gene had any involvement in sexually assaulting her. I'm a man. I can say the truth. I'm not a bitch ass nigga like him. I don't see where there was in the sexual assault. So for him, he made he in my opinion, he's right. He didn't sexually assault her. She made that clear that she was not intimate with him. She wasn't in the room with him to be intimate. You know that's for him to handle from this point on. I can understand whatever is going on in his head, but for me, I'm not a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if you wanted me to drag him, you know, I ain't got to do that. You wanted me to fucking do shit to make him look bad. I'm not going to do that. I'm an investigative journalist. I'm going to go to the truth, and whatever the fucking truth is, the truth is the truth. Whether I like you or dislike you. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Kamala Harris. She's not black. She's not African American. You know what I'm saying? And I went through that and y'all got mad at me. I'm just a realist. Trump ain't no racist. I see Trump hanging out with black people, right? I know he had a black girlfriend. I know he funded Jesse Jackson's campaign, right? In this situation right here, I didn't have to bring her on to and for him shit to go in his favor. In my eyes, I believe that I may have vindicated him against those allegations. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do it because I liked the motherfucker. I did it because I'm an honest nigga or honest man. I gotta stop saying the N-word. You know what I'm saying? So, and like a lot of stuff like that, as you know, as men, you know, when you get allegations against you like that, and that shit can really assassinate your character. And like we know this nigga's already a piece of shit for sitting around bad boy for all these years and act like he ain't see shit. But I'm not going to sit there and put smut on his name without uh, without doing my research. And I feel like I did my research. I asked her to come on. She came on. We talked about it. I would have loved to see her face and read her body language as I do with the dirty pig over in Compton. Like I know that motherfucker. Whenever he lying, I know exactly when he lying because I know his body language. You know, but I believe that her purse got stolen. I believe that she seen a woman passed out, but the way she worded that, you know, hey, this is my essay in with Gene, that part don't coincide. That don't go together. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not a sucker nigga. I'm a real one. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, even though me and the nigga was cool at one time, all the disrespect to my moms and all the shit that he say, I could never stoop to his level. Never. You know what I'm saying? Never stoop to his level. And I'm gonna keep it a buck all the time. Now, let me see if I can find.